All right, we're live on my channel as I drive through Long Island. Jeff, you didn't hear the news till now, right?
No, you just told me. I didn't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's
Bullshit.
guilty on all 34 charges.
Well, they're never going to let Trump win. I've been black-pilled, dude. So um, I don't have any hope anymore, dude. I think we're all screwed. I think I've been
What do,
black-pilled.
what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I think the deep state people, the lefties, they've captured everything. They'll do whatever they want to do. They'll do whatever they'll go to war with whoever they want. They'll arrest whoever they want. They'll dump whatever virus they want on top of us. We'll take it, man. We'll just take it. We'll just, whatever you tell us to do, government, we'll do it. And if you resist, they'll J6 your ass. That's what they'll do.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like we've had protesters, Christian protesters, peacefully praying at an abortion clinic,
Yeah, in jail.
and they were given years in jail. That's
Well, look what
nuts.
happened to Trump. Dude, Stormy Daniels just said that she had sex with Trump. She never did. She extorted money from him, blackmailed him. He paid it so that he didn't have to deal with it. He paid her. She even signed the stupid thing saying it didn't happen. And then she told everybody anyways. So essentially, he's getting in trouble for paying a blackmail, the person who's blackmailing him. It's nuts.
Which is allowed. You're allowed to pay people off to keep stories quiet. That's legal.
If you couldn't do that, if that was illegal, 3/4 of Congress would be in prison.
I mean, Bill Clinton did the same exact thing with Paula Jones. You know?
Yeah, but think about it. That's kind of a good comparison because of what the Republicans were doing to Bill Clinton with Ken Starr digging into all the sexy details about what happened with his sexual fiasco with Monica Lewinsky. The people were so pissed off that they did that. They voted for Clinton just because they didn't like the way the Republicans were acting. Well, now the shoe's on the other foot, and they're going after Trump in the same exact sort of weird way, and the people don't seem to be having it, dude. That's how I
Do you
look
think
at it.
that this is gonna? All right. So now that we got a guilty verdict, do you think that this is gonna hurt or help Trump?
It's going to help him, but here's the problem. They count the votes. They count the votes, dude. Until we can get rid of the electronic machines and we stop voting for 2 months with absentee ballots, we'll never have a fair election. Dude, they will never let Trump win. You can see by what they're doing to him right now. And anybody who says Trump's going to win by a landslide, they're not paying attention, or they're not. The brain synapses aren't making a connection in their head, dude. So when Trump does lose, people are going to shit. They're not going to let him win, man.
Let's play the opposite scenario. Let's say Trump actually wins the election. Let's say he wins the election and it is a landslide. How do they stop him then?
If Trump wins, then it's not. Then obviously it's not as corrupt as my black-pilled brain is telling me it is.
I feel the same way, that if Trump actually wins, then it proves that it's not as corrupt.
Right. And then I'll have hope. Dude, I'm going to reserve my hope for after the election. If Trump does win, then you can say they cheated, but they couldn't cheat enough. I mean, that's fine for me. That would be fine for me. Then it's not as corrupt as I thought it was. But in my mind right now, there's zero chance that Trump will win because all the intelligence agencies, the entire government, all the news, everything is going after him and lying about him. And the court system, the justice system is so corrupt, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's going to go to, before the election gets here, he's either going to jail, they're going to assassinate him, or he's just going to lose. Biden will get the most votes ever in history again. You know what I mean? It's going to be something like that, bro. And then we're Americans, so what do? We just take it. Okay. That's all you can do, dude. Because if you raise hell, you go to prison.
The left has been threatening violence on Reddit. Have you heard about that?
They get away with it. Our side can't. They can get. Now we know they can do whatever they want, but we can't.
They've been saying that if Trump wins, that this is what the Second Amendment is for, because they're saying that it's time that they embrace an armed revolution if Trump wins.
Let them. They're the ones that don't know how to use guns.
They were also talking about that, how they need to start going to the training range, like the shooting range.
Good. Let them, I guess. I don't know.
people are nuts, man. People are nuts.
Yeah, they're crazy, but I think they're mostly talk too. Just some of the outliers.
Let me ask you, do you think that Trump ever had a chance of a fair trial in New York?
I thought maybe he would before it all started, but after witnessing everything that's happened, it's so rigged, dude. It's so rigged. How can every single juror, dude, said he was guilty on all charges? Dude, they were threatened or something, dude. There's something not right there.
So let me tell you my thing. So 85% of Manhattan voted for Joe Biden last election. 85%. It is one of the bluest areas in this entire country. So I believe that there were 12 or 13 jurors. So if you look at just the strict math, the odds of one of those jurors being a Trump supporter was 1. We likely only had 1 Trump supporter on the jury. If that.
Well, we didn't have that either if they're all.
Correct. We probably had 0.
Dude, there were 2 lawyers.
Which is not hard to imagine when there's when it's 85% district in one direction.
2 lawyers were jurors, and they decided he was guilty on all counts too.
Yeah,
figures right.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. These Democrats, they've been calling Trump Hitler for 7-8 years, right?
Yeah.
So they believe that this was their chance to stop Hitler. Like, if you think about it, no matter what evidence was presented, no matter what witnesses said, no matter what evidence wasn't presented, none of it mattered. As soon as this trial came to be, it was a guilty verdict, no matter what.
Yeah. Trump's going to probably win on an appeal, but it'll be too late by then.
Right.
Now, these are felonies?
It's a misdemeanor that they somehow turned into a felony using a very novel legal theory.
So they know it's going to get thrown out, but for the next 6 months, they get to say Trump is a felon.
Well, that's the thing. Now, everything the Democrats do is to generate a talking point.
Yeah.
You know, so when they threw 91 indictments at Trump, it wasn't really about the indictments. It was about that they could say 91 indictments. Same like this. Even if he's going to be found not guilty, it gets appealed. It doesn't matter. Like you said, for the next 6 months, he's a guilty, convicted felon.
Yeah. And this is Biden's out. He will not debate Trump now. He's going to say, and Biden is supposed to address the nation over this verdict now.
Which is so
Anyways, Biden is going to say, I'm not going to debate Trump. I will not debate a convicted felon. He's going to say some shit like that.
You think so?
Yeah. He can't debate anybody. He couldn't debate a 5-year-old.
Yeah, that might be his out.
It will be his out. He's not going to debate Trump.
I hope he does, man. That'll be lit if they do. June 27th. I was excited for it.
Well, if Trump ran across the stage and just choked Biden out, you couldn't blame him.
I mean, he's just trying to destroy his life.
Yeah. He's a tough son of a bitch, man. He's still fighting. Still fighting after all this shit they're doing to him. He's not quitting.
I know why he ran again, because he loves this country and he wants it to excel. But if he ran knowing that they were going to throw all this shit on him, that's even crazier.
Trump, ever since he got into the race, he slowly revealed how corrupt everything is.
Now he's at the point where he's exposing how corrupt the court system is and how deeply corrupt and politicized everything is. Like Biden and the Democrats, they literally arrested Trump and they're keeping him in court so he can't campaign. He's leading Biden in the polls,
So
and they
yeah,
just convicted him for nothing.
Listen to this. So they were talking about whether or not Trump will go to jail, and what they said is, if the judge wants, he can put him on house arrest, so that
he can't campaign.
He can't leave. So
yeah, makes sense, I guess.
So I feel like he might not go to jail because that'll make him more of a martyr. That'll be such a powerful image. But they might just put him on house arrest so that he can't campaign.
I think that, like I said, they're not going to let him win, but Trump got 10 million more votes in 2020 than he did in 2016, and he still lost.
That's the first time ever that's happened.
Trump is going to get even more votes. He's probably going to get 10 million more votes in 2024 than he did in 2020. And he's still going to lose. I have no faith in the court system, the election system. The lefties run everything. They've captured everything, dude. Everything.
All I know is that Biden imported 12 million new voters to probably make up that margin.
Yeah, and then we'll get another Biden for 4 years, or Kamala or whatever, and we're going to get 15 to 20 more illegals. We're already up to, some people project we have 50 million illegals here.
That's
undocumented, whatever. 50 million. That
6 people here are illegal.
1 out of 10 people in this country are illegal, dude, right now.
Well, if it's 50 million, it's more. It's like 1 out of 10.
Yeah, but they're not. A lot of people aren't saying it, but a lot of people are saying it's 50 million. But a lot of people will tell you, they've been telling you, oh, there's 10 million. They've been saying, or 20 million or whatever. They've been saying that for 20 years.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we had 4 more years of this inflation, more government spending, more wars, more inflation?
It might be the end of us, dude. Yeah.
Like if we think gas prices are bad now at like $3.50, if we get 4 more years of Joe Biden, maybe they actually hit $10 a gallon for all of us.
Yeah, they think that would be good because people would drive less, and they would drive a lot less.
Well,
these lefties are all going to get what they wanted. They're all going to get what they wanted, but here's the problem: we're all going to have to suffer. But we're a lot tougher than them. They're going to suffer more because we're tougher than they are.
I feel like the Democrats are trying to build a VIP club, and the way to get into that club is to be wealthy. And so when you're wealthy, these gas prices don't affect you. Even if gas prices tripled from now, they don't affect you because you're so rich. But for people that are like average people, you're right. They'll stop traveling. They'll stop driving. They'll start selling their homes so they can live with other people. They'll start doing the pods. Pod living is going to become big. People are going to start eating unhealthier. Like everything. We're gonna own nothing and be happy. Democrats.
Well, people can't afford a house right now. So
that's what I'm saying.
Another 4 years of Biden, people are going to be, they'll be happy to move into one of those little mini houses.
Yeah, that's what we're heading towards. We're heading towards no more cars, no more driving.
Yeah.
Pod living, unless you're rich. The roads will be for the rich people.
Yeah. Well,
like
if Biden can win, dude, they can do anything to us. If Biden can win this time around, because everybody hates him, he's got the lowest approval rating in the history of polls. How do you win that? How do you win?
Trump's actually more favorable. Trump's more favorable on polls than Biden is. So, if Biden wins, in my opinion, it is rigged.
Oh yeah, it's rigged, dude.
There's no way that Biden can win against Trump. There's no way. His, like you said, approval ratings in the gutter, all the global chaos, our economy's in shambles.
Yeah. Wow.
There's no story to tell.
They cheated last time. We all watched it right in the middle of the election. They stopped counting in all the swing states. And then you woke up in the morning and we counted anyways. And look at Biden won, guys. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. I have no faith.
Guys, I just for everyone watching the stream, I just actually dropped the stream link in the comments. So if any of you guys want to hop on real quick and talk to me and give your reaction to the Trump guilty verdict, we'll stay on for a few more minutes so that anybody can hop on and kind of like vent if they
You
want.
can
Maybe
do
it's going
that,
to be
dude?
a good. Yeah, that's the link. I just sent the link. I wanted Angela to join.
Yeah, but what I'm
think
saying
Angela
is you
understood
can
what
just
I
have
meant.
random people. You can just have random people jump on.
Yeah, with the link I sent you guys is the same link that anyone could use.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
We could have 9 people in the room right now if you wanted.
That'd be awesome. How do
That's
you
why I wanted to
manage
get
all
Angela.
that shit?
I was hoping
How do you do that all
I
while you're
wanted Angela and
driving?
Amani to hop on, so all 4 of us could have been like doing a reaction, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know until you told me right before we went on that they found him guilty. Who cares that they found him guilty? It doesn't mean anything. It's all fucking rigged. We all know it. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, but it's just another talking point for the left. That's all it is. Because
They've
now
ruined their
what's gonna happen
reputations,
is
dude.
now I'm
All
going
of
to go
them.
out. Yeah, but now what's going to happen is I'm going to go out with my Trump flag, right?
Yep.
And all I'm going to hear from the left now is convicted felon, and my response is going to be, it's rigged. It's like,
Yeah.
obviously it is. But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, he is technically a convicted felon now. So when the left says that to me, I'm just have to be like, you're right. I can't debate you on that point. He is a convicted felon.
Just tell him I'd rather support a convicted felon than a man that molests his own daughter and son. You know what I mean? He's molested both of them.
So, you know,
He's kid sniffer.
I did a video in Savannah, Georgia, which I actually fully edited last time, and I had it ready on my channel to go. But in the video, I spoke about Ashley Biden's diary.
Yeah.
And as I was falling asleep, I got really nervous that YouTube is going to strike my channel for that one comment.
And
I made
they
in the
will.
video.
They will, dude. They will.
And they will. They will. There are certain things that you got to really be careful talking about. And I know that the diary is one of those things that you got to be really careful about. So I nuked the video, and I'm going to go home tonight and edit it and remove the part about the shower.
Yeah. It's fucked
Because
up
I
that
feel
we
like
have
YouTube,
to do that.
like
Did Adam just take off and I'm the only one still sitting here? That's weird. It still says live. Yeah. Hey, mark my words. YouTube will ban me from
okay,
my
we're good.
channel.
I'm back.
Before the selection gets here, I'll get kicked off. I'll get banned from YouTube. Watch. Better believe it. I've been kicked off everywhere else. Fuckers. Now I can't hear you. Adam, I can't. Did this die on me?